Okay, we should be live. So we should. What's this doing? Welcome to the stream, folks. It's been a while. Got a wee cup of tea here. Hope everybody's well. I mean, yeah, it's been a while since we streamed Gran Turismo, but we are back for one main reason. But I was planning on streaming today anyway, but I wasn't expecting real slipstream for Daily Race C and Daily Race B and Daily Race A. I don't even know what Daily Race A is. I just know it is at Daytona. Something at Daytona. I know Daily B is Group 3. Welcome to the stream though. Jay, welcome in. Speedbuster, welcome in. Nice to see you, folks. I do want to try and get something fixed here. I don't know why it's... oh, fuck's sake. Honestly, you don't stream for a while and you forget how to do everything. Right, what do I need to do? I need to do this. You might hear double sound for a wee second, folks. Apologies. Copy. Skip that. Go there. Right, okay. That's just not working now, apparently. Okay. Whatever. Shut that down. How's everything? Let me know how the balance is between the game and the mic, by the way, because I think I've changed things. So I did do a wee test last night just to make sure everything was working still, but it might need some tweaking on the balancing between the mic and the game sound. So we'll jump in. We'll get. Do need to do some kind of practice here before we jump into first race. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a return to real slipstream. We're at Circuit Giles Villeneuve, Montreal. We're in Group 4, but it's not the most interesting settings, to be fair. With just the hard tyres and no strategy, no pit stop. But hey, we can't have everything in one race, you know. They'll give us strategy one week with custom slipstream, but then they'll give us no strategy with real slipstream. But I'm happy, honestly. I am happy that we have got, maybe PD have seen the light, we're back to actual semi-realistic racing on Gran Turismo. The one thing we just need to make sure doesn't happen is that people who are starting at the back, World Tour drivers and people like that, don't start complaining that they can't overtake folk. Start complaining about dirty air and we end up back in the same position. But for now we'll take it as a win. We'll take this as a win. So I'm in the GTR. It looks like it's going to be a four-wheel drive fest. Predominantly the G70, but I think the Alpha 155 is P1 on the leaderboards. The GTR's up, in, I think there's GTRs in the P15, P16, so I mean, dearie me, I think we'll be toddling about at the back for a couple of races anyway, so a little bit rusty. But we kind of get used to how much we need to hammer these curbs. I appreciate that dislike though, Jay. Thanks very much, mate. I love that. I know in your world that just means that you love the stream. I know everything's opposite. How we doing, Cars? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. So I am going to stream quite a bit this week because I'm off work. I'm actually off work for... Well, I'm off for a week and then I've got 2 days on and then I'm actually off for 18 days. So we are going to get back into the streaming malarkey. We've been very quiet. I did actually have a couple of videos. Oh shit, I've just set a qualifying time. Oh well. Don't worry too much about it. I did have a couple of videos to go at the new year, but I wasn't happy with them. I just couldn't get the commentary the way that I wanted on them, to be happy with them, to release them, so they kind of just never did. Up. A few people in the chat now. How we doing? Nay, how we doing? First time I've worked in an office on a Monday. Typical, Nay, typical. Appreciate it though. Neil, how we doing? Good to see you, mate. Yeah. I always said I would come back when GT went back to not using proper slipstream. I always said that if they seen the light, which maybe they have, maybe they haven't. My love for the game, I never stopped liking the game. I never stopped loving playing Gran Turismo. I didn't like playing the version of Gran Turismo that PD wanted us to play. Stream reported. Jeez, oh, no wonder Scotty just bans you straight away, Jay. No wonder. No wonder Scotty gives you grief. You clearly ask for it. Right, there isn't medium tyres available, is there? Because I feel like I'm quite slow. Yeah, let's just put the mediums on. Got my hacks loaded. There we go. Hey, what game? What? What do you mean my hacks aren't working? My hacks ain't working. Right, we're starting in P12, but only because nobody else has set a qualifying time. Right, first race at Circuit Giles Villeneuve, in Group 4. Let's see if we can not come last. There isn't a pit stop in this, is there? I didn't actually look at the settings myself. I did read somebody say on a Discord that there's no pit stop, so hopefully we're all good. God, look at the acceleration on that. He's just up draft past me there. Not exactly clean up here either, Neil, let's be honest. Not exactly clean up here either. Hey, Chad, do you want to stop hitting the brakes directly in front of me, Dodie? That'd be good. We might need to get in a Genesis or an Alpha. Looks like the acceleration is OP on those cars, eh? Jesus. Right, we're going to have to take a couple of races to get warmed up here. We're obviously way off the pace. I mean, does everybody just drive into you in every racing game? It's just like nobody get any awareness. I feel like every single driver that's been past me there just like literally just driven into me. So yeah, Neil, no different up in any split, by the way. People drive like floods wherever you go. I could do with the custom slipstream right now, so I could. Pick up the pace when people stop driving into me, Jay. These rascals in front of me. Yes, not last. Not last. Ah, lovely overtake, eh? There you go, Jay. Picking that pace up. Not done that corner very well, to be fair. .45.6 though, that's a bit of a piss take. Who's on a 45.6? The GTR does not get around that hairpin very well. Gary, how we doing? Welcome into the stream, mate. We've done a 47.0. It's not awful. Everybody's quite super familiar with their braking points, are they? I feel rushing here, not giving me the slipstream. I thought we were all in this together. Jeez, we need a fucking corner, eh? You just get so massively held up with the way people race. At least we've got somebody to race though, at least we're racing. At least we can see people. This beautiful real slipstream though, I love it. Doesn't sound like my car's got nitro. That's such a tough corner, that. Such a tough corner. That Dodie guy, I really don't want to be near this Mr. Dodie anymore in this stream. Literally cost me so many places and positions with his somewhat erratic driving. That Alpha's acceleration out the corners though is disgusting. Stefan, how we doing? I need to learn race. I need to relearn racecraft maybe, Jay, yeah. Is this like some new tactic in Gran Turismo where you literally just stop on apexes now? I feel that's like all that's happened to me this race. Oh, understeer city, for fuck's sake, car. Fuck right off, Dodie. In a fucking disaster zone. Appreciate it, Stefan, appreciate it. I can't get this. The car does weird shit around that corner. Definitely not the car to be in. Fuck you, game. The GTR is so bad on the hairpin. It's like the front wheels get caught in the... It feels like the front wheels get caught in the wheel arches. Jesus. No way, game. No way. We're talking pish. Oh dear me, I'm all over the shop, ain't I? Absolutely all over the shop. Still never been on this track, yeah, it looks like I've never been on it either, to be fair. This fucking thing's a tank. This is a tank, Jay. All of a sudden I'm just getting track limits every corner now as well. It literally does not turn round the hairpin. Well, clearly it does turn, but it doesn't turn very well. Right, we've got a couple of laps. Let's see if we can at least get into the 46s, or get well into the 46s. Oh, that's another payroll, isn't it? Okay. Right, fuck the streaming, I'm fucking retiring again. Fake GT, fake sim racing, I'm going back to... Why is there no custom slipstream so I can moan about it? And blame that for everything, except my terrible driving. Jay, I doubt we'll be able to get into the same races, mate. You'll be, I'll be too high ranked on LMU for us to get in the same races at the moment. I think. Unless you get into a race where there's not many people racing. Yeah, maybe, Nate, maybe. According to our optimal, we can do a 46 free. Let's try it. 4 tenths up on our 47, right? This is it. This is where we show a flash of pace and what could have been. Not even that, Jay, no, not even that. It might be the fastest GTR though. There is a chance we're the fastest GTR on track. Mm, 46.8. We need to get a lot of work to do, folks. A lot of work to do. Hey, Uncle Pom Pom, welcome to the stream. Slowest livery for sure, yes. Jay and Nay, thank you for being members of the channel for 26 and 38 months respectively. Neil's this year still a taxi driver, Neil, and I've seen your message there. Neil's still abused by his family, driving his Teslas about. Look at this though, folks, like actual gaps between cars because not everybody's just getting dragged along by the custom slipstream. Like, let's not talk about the gap from me to everybody else, but you know, actual gaps between cars. I like it. I love it. Even though I've just came last, that's my best. That's my favouriteest Gran Turismo race for about a year. Oh, my ISR down? Oh well. I did sort of have quite a lot of contact with people in that race. I mean, I think predominantly they were hitting me, but right, let's get in that Genesis then. Let's just check it doesn't need an oil change. I mean, we can only get better, can't it? It can only get better. You know, we'll try and finish under 30 seconds off the lead in the next one. And then we'll sort of try and get into the top 13. And then we'll try and get into the top 10. That's ambitious, to be fair. And then we'll maybe stream later on at midnight when there's nobody actually fast playing and try and get into the top 6. Try and get a P Womble. Right. I think we just qualify. I think we can just qualify. I think we need to. That way at least we can maybe battle with cars for a few laps. So let's go and see if a Genesis feels better on the fucking hairpin, man. feels like so much better. I mean, it may just be the fact it's got no fuel in it, but it feels 100 times better to drive. They actually ever used this circuit for anything other than Formula 1, and I think I've seen IndyCar at it before as well. They never use it for like GT racing. I know it's a street circuit, so they obviously can't go closing down the streets all the time, but that'll be a wall. It's like there's magnets in the walls at times in this, through that corner. It's corners like that's why four-wheel drive's always going to be the car here, because even though the car's bouncing at it, you can just floor it through there, and even though the car's bouncing about, because it's four-wheel drive, it just sticks. It allows you to get away with bad driving, basically. Horrible corner. Horrible corner in four-wheel drive cars. Whoa, whoa. Tough track though, tough track. It's so narrow and just very unforgiving. You just sort of slightly brake too late for a corner, you're well offline for the next bit. Rightio. Starting P9 in this one. I think we should be able to get into the 44s pretty rapidly, pretty quickly, shouldn't we? Like a 44 should be able to do what Scaffy's done there with a half decent lap. Charles Berserk. Oh, that poor. Let's see how P11 does. Let's see how P11 does in that GTR. He's going to regret that decision. Mr. Lunar there. Mr. Lunar's going to be like, oh my god, what have I done? I wish I'd watched Womble's first race to realise how bad that GTR is. That's what I reckon. He's going to come last in that GTR. But I know what you're saying though there, yes, you should just yeet it through the chicane when you're doing time trial. But I'll just try to build up a little bit of race consistency. A wee bit of race consistency was all I was trying to get there in time trial. Not get penalties. Okay, right. Try not to get too bullied in this one as well. Well, I think I might have just got a penalty straight away. It's a good start, Womble. I didn't want to be in it. I mean, top 10 was too soon anyway. Too soon for the top 10. Osman, how we doing? Oh, so early. I broke early, but I still nearly hit the back of him. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Just try to get round the corner, Charles. Just try to get round the corner, mate. That bloody Alpha's just insane out the corners, isn't it? Understeer. Rough, mate. It's a bit rough. Ferrari's a bit of a rascal. He's a bit of a rascal. Right, I don't like this track. I don't like this track. This track sucks. Mr. Giles there somewhat impressively. Chance to hit the go button. Mr. Giles there rather impressively managed to spin a Lamborghini. That's see if we can do the old scare. Oh, fucking hell, people! Do we have to fucking just drive into folk all the fucking time? Right, fuck that. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate sim racing now. Fucking game, honestly. If ever a race needed a bit of strategy, this might be it. What are you doing? Why do you have to stop in the middle of the corner? Fucking hell, man. I get less stress playing World of Tanks. See, look, GTR behind me. Another GTR would be last if it wasn't for the fact I was murdered. I can't play that. I don't think I'm suited for the... I don't think I'm suited anymore for this. I mean, like, could you actually hit me anymore? Sorry, mate. Fucking, I'm about to fucking lose it. I'm about to fucking lose it. About to fucking lose it. We're going to come to the conclusion that the GTR is definitely terrible. Right. .1. What the hell, man? I don't remember this game being this difficult. Oh my god, I'm so bad at the moment. What's going on? Absolutely awful. Very good, mate. You only do 2 races a month, so you'll still be at E. Not last, not last. You quit though. Last, we're back to last. We did say a top 13 though for this race, so we are meeting our expectations. I don't know, I reckon it's just this. Yeah, I think he just turned in on me there personally. I really couldn't have been any more on the apex. It overestimates it. Oh my god. I managed to spin a 4-wheel drive car as well. That just sums it up, doesn't it? That sums it up. I do apologise, folks. I can't promise it's going to get any better, but I will try and get better. I can't promise it though, because it feels like this track and me are not really suited, and my confidence is incredibly low now. So these sausage curbs are absolutely destroying me. But we'll keep trying, we'll keep trying. I think the pace is okay when I'm getting it right, but I'm just not getting it right very often. Was that Cyrus that was in that? He bloody hit me out the way earlier on, so he did. I didn't realise that was his European account. Right. Should have saved the replay there to see what happened earlier in the race, but at this point, I think we just need to practice. I mean, it's not like I've not been playing the game. I just haven't been racing online, but you'd think I hadn't played the game for about 3 months. I didn't know what it did through that corner last time. It was bizarre. I can understand it bouncing when you hit a sausage curb, but I really like this track as well. I'm struggling on it. That's a did okay in the Super Formula. Time trial on it, so T-Rex, how we doing? Yeah, but I've been away getting incredibly bad at the game, T-Rex. I can't even do a 45 in qualifying now. What's going on? Steveski, how we doing? Yeah, decent track. I'm terrible at it, but it's a decent track. I am struggling massively. Anything that's not a last would be considered a result right now. I thought I got an alright exit there, but apparently not. Tetra, how we doing? How fun? Nice to see you again. We're actually on a decent lap as well. Right, let's see what happens in this one. I'm struggling though, folks. I really am. Right, we know we can do a 44 now. I'm on the right profile. I'm looking for all sorts of excuses as to why this is going so badly wrong. Right, P11 for this one. Welcome in though, folks. I do apologise the standard's so low, but yeah, I'm trying my best. My best isn't very good at the moment, but I am trying. We'll see if we can... I mean, it has to get better, hasn't it? I mean, I don't know if I could take another race driving about at the back. Tis just... How you doing, Nicky? Welcome in. Why did they give it 1 out of 10? What's his rationale behind that? What happened to him? I've had 2 awful races and even I'm not considering it a 1 out of 10 yet. Ah, yeah, there's a 44.5 once I get a lap together. Yeah. There's well into the 44s anyway. I'm not sure, maybe a 44.5. Yeah, but I mean, if we sat and we time trial for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, we'd do a 44.5. Pretty sure. But we're lacking consistency. We're always used to be quite a consistent driver, if not the fastest, but I feel like we've no consistency whatsoever. That is the way to do that, though. You can touch the first sausage, don't touch the second sausage. Don't want to get too much grease on your fingers. Grease on your tyres. Shite myself going through that corner now. What happened in the last race. They really have to go for that move like that. They really have to go. I mean, I had to give them space, but it fucked me up, man. You're just stopping on the corner. With a little bit of space behind us, at least we can relax. Just. It was a good move by the Subaru, I just don't think it was necessary, personally. Oh dear me, that's a lot of pace in there. Oh my god, I think I might have to retire from this game, folks. I think my GT7 career might be over. Might be over. We may have to find a different car. Because this is not going to be for us, this car. I don't think this week. Iceman, how we doing? Ah, I feel like quitting, mate, I really do. How'd you end the stream though, Iceman? This is tough. This is tough to take. I didn't even touch the curb there, and the car's like blah blah blah. I didn't even touch the inside curb. Yeah, Eastman, I thought I was going to enjoy this race, I really did, but to be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with the race, it's just my driving that's terrible. But these sausage curbs are, they are a killer. Well, a killer for me, those would be killing too many other folk, but they're definitely killing me. Absolutely no confidence through that chicane. Fucking honestly, I just don't know what's going on. I have never spinned so much in my life. I can go weeks without binning it in GT7, and now I'm binned it 3 times in blooming 2 races. don't even think I'm doing anything wrong into that corner. I'm just turning in, hits the curb and just bounces out to the right hand side. Has he done a 41.3 by the way? I think he's cheated, he must have cut the chicane. I don't know why there's 23 people sitting watching this. Maybe watching somebody suffer is quite satisfying. Let's go, how we doing? I'm not good, mate, I'm not good. This track's killing me. I'm glad it provided some entertainment, Jay. Welcome in, Z Racing. Keep going, boss. I've been out a year and fearing the worst when I go on. You'll do better than me, mate. See, I feel like I go into that corner much faster than what I do, but obviously if I do that, then I've done it. It feels like the car should be able to go in there with a lot more speed than what I'm taking in. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he's cut one of the chicanes quite significantly. I don't know how he's managed to. He's obviously not got a very big penalty for it either. It was about to bounce me out there again. I mean, we did hit the Circuit gear pretty hard, to be fair, so that would have been understandable, but... That was fun, enjoyed that one, that was great racing, loving it, loving it. Fucking sausage curbs, man. Bloody sausage curbs. Did I get an SR down for? What did I do wrong? Except bin it all the time. Surely I'm not still A+. I can't have come last 3 races in a row. Oh my god, look at my SR. Oh no. I don't even care anymore. I'm past caring. Alright, so everybody's transitioning to the 155, are they? I wonder if we could try the Atenza. Maybe the Atenza wouldn't absolutely... Maybe the Atenza wouldn't kill me. Zayn, how we doing? Well, the way it's going, Zayn, I might not be back for very long. Certainly not doing bloody race, that's for sure. Fair enough, I mean, because we got the line wrong there and we clattered that curb, so I don't really have, that's fine. We clattered the sausage curb, we spin out, fine. It was so I'm assuming as the rear wheel coming back on gets kind of stuck on this curb. I'm assuming that's what it doesn't like. That kind of, I mean, it's kind of off the ground there, isn't it? And well, I can try and find out how we set that fastest lap. I'm sure we can find the driver. This guy here. I'm assuming he just cuts the chicane at the end. Yeah. Eric, welcome into the stream. Look at his car, look at his car doesn't even react to the curbs in the slightest. He did get a penalty. Oh dear. He didn't get a penalty for this. A wee bit concerning, isn't it? Oh no, you definitely get penalties, Eric. I got plenty. I've had plenty of penalties. It's Abu Dhabi, I think, might be the penalty issue. But... why though, Nay? Why? Why would they do that? No, don't watch Tonic, don't watch. I've came last every race, so I have, Tonic. I've spun every race and I've came last. Well, actually, I don't think I spun in the first race, to be fair. I was just slow. Right, last one, folks. If this is a disaster, I'm going to call it a day and go and bang my head off a wall for 10 minutes. And then I'll do some practice and I'll try and get a bit better and I might stream in the evening. When we're actually, maybe not. Need to start threading the needle through these bloody sausage curbs. Steve Bohr, how we doing? Welcome into the stream, mate. Good to see you as always. Yeah, I'll be doing the manufacturers, Steve, yeah. It's got to be better than this. Yeah, I'll be streaming that, Steve. David Morgan, welcome in as well. Morgs, I believe you're from Australia. I think. I'm saying that, I'm hoping right. No custom slip for GTWS, it's real slipstream for GTWS, Tonic, and it's real slipstream this week as well on all the daily races. You still offer lessons. Counselling I might need, Jay. Counselling. I said it's my last one if it goes badly, Jay, to be fair. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe we'll not finish last. We'll take anything beyond not finishing last and not spinning, Jay. If we finish P12 and we don't spin, then we'll consider that an improvement and we'll carry on. But if I bin it in this one, I don't think my soul could take much more of this punishment. So. I mean, I think I'm struggling with the track as much as anything, Todic, sorry. I think the track's kind of got into my head now. The sausage curbs have... I'm driving scared and almost going into the corners too slow and then hitting the wrong lines and stuff, so... Because I'm terrified now. Terrified of binning it. all that understeer? What was going on there? I've just been fucking murdered. The fuck? Too late shit incoming, yeah. I'm driving so nervously now, do you know, this track's broke me. It's not the way you need to be driving with confidence, and I'm just driving thinking, I just don't want to bid it, I don't want to die. So I'm driving so conservatively through a lot of these corners, but we're pulling away from the guys behind, so... P Womble, we retire! P Womble, we retire! Come here! Welcome back, Neil. Good to see you again. Goodness, what's going on? I'm just driving like an absolute pussy at the moment. Luke can come and pass me, he's much faster than me. I am I'm driving. The percentage game in this one. Oh, Mr. Cowster, how we doing? I've been... GG's on the success of your channel, Cowster. I've been watching. Been tuning in and enjoying you using different cars, but yeah, congratulations mate, you've been doing really well. But yes, real slips brought me back out the woodwork. You probably can, Jay, but I'm just terrified at the moment. Absolutely terrified. You can see how much time Luke's gaining on me there. So I just want a result where I don't bin it. For it, go for it, go for it. P7 P7 does me. See the way Luke went through that corner there. That would kill me if I did that. Already has several times over. Need the pressure, look. I don't need the pressure of somebody behind me. literally driving on blooming eggshells. We're going to go for half-arse moves, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Really appreciated that. Thanks for losing me nearly 2 seconds to the guy behind me from going for a half-arse move. Want to get to the end without dying, and then we can concentrate on pace. It's not the No, he is flying a lot fast. I wasn't no intention to fight him, but you have to be more than alongside somebody into that corner to actually make a clean overtake. You can't poke a nose in there. Well, I wouldn't anyway. right, the front's absolutely flying, wasn't it? Jesus. These hooligans and alphas. Mystery Racing, how we doing? Yeah, I've not been on for a wee while, to be fair. Well, that's the most pedestrian drive to a P7 you'll ever see, folks. That was literally driving at like 70%. All I wanted was to get to the end there without dying. That was all. I just don't feel like I can push. I don't feel like I can push the curbs in the slightest, or I'm just going to bounce and die. Maybe I need to move into a different car, but tough. But we'll take a P7 after our struggles in the first 3 races. We'll absolutely take that, and I want to run with it, but yeah, I think we'll go back in for another one. Oof. We were just lucky we got that gap behind us. It just, they were obviously fighting with each other and holding each other up. It just allowed us to just cruise. I mean, yeah, if he's beating Manu Audrey by 3.5 seconds, then he's definitely a fast driver. What's his actual... Who is it anyway? Is it... I thought that was somebody's second account. Do we have any other cars that we might be able to use? What about the Mazda 3's like? Well, I was tempted to try the Mazda 3. We could do a lap in it, can't we? Let's give it a go. Surely I could yeet that over the curbs and it'll be fine. going to be terrible at this hairpin though, I'd imagine. Actually be alright. Sam, how we doing? Welcome into the stream. Is it well, hopefully. People seem to think though it's only a temp thing, maybe just until the official season's over. I can abuse the curbs with it at least. If I feel like I'm going to die, I don't think it's very fast, but... mean, it's not as fast as the G70, but it's safe. Right now, I need a safe car. Car I can do this with. I'm in the Mazda 3J, I'm in the Mazda 3. I just spent 50 minutes trying to figure out why my wheel isn't working. It's plugged into the PC. What a tit. Yeah. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, yeah. Oh, heading towards the back of the grid. Right, I need to go for a pee, folks, before this one starts. It's going to be a battle for like at the back anyway, but back in a minute. Oh dear. I take it that's the server. I take it that's everybody. Everybody got. I take it nobody made it in. Yep. Oh well. Blue Tack Racing, welcome into the stream. That's a shame, that's a shame. Right, well, I am going to probably stream again tonight, so maybe, what's this? Mazda Spirit Roadster 125R. When does that start? 20 past? So, have these both got real slipstream as well? Yes, they did. Yes, they do. Yes, they did. Right, I'm going to stream again later on, folks. So I'm going to jump in and try and do a bit of qualifying time here for the next. We'll jump into. We'll do about 15 minutes here of 50 minutes of qualifying. We'll get ourselves a 44, and then I'm going to call it probably a stream, and then I'll be back on tonight. I don't have the alpha on this account, so I'm not using a stinky standard livery. The bouncy. See if we can just kind of build the confidence up in this car. Catch you later, Neil. Thanks for coming in, mate. So we ain't going to join that last race, Jay, yeah? Did you try and join that last race? Oh, that's what I said as well, mate. We've guaranteed people start complaining they can't overtake and the dirty air's too much. Set laps later on, yeah. Morning GT3's beginner daily this week on LMU as well. Well, screw that. I don't do the rookie races on LMU anyway. I only do gold. I do the silver. The LMS one actually is not too bad. The one with the times 2 multiplier, so there's an actual pit stop in it. And I sometimes do that. David, welcome into the stream. Good to see you, mate. Well, World of Tanks is coming back as well, by the way, folks. We will be streaming tanks again very soon. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but... Yeah, I do appreciate everybody coming into the stream today. It has been a while. Content's been severely lacking on the channel as well. But we are going to stream a lot this week. We'll get better at this race. We'll do GTWS on Wednesday. I was kind of tinkering about with getting LMU streamed as well yesterday, so I think I've got that to a better place than... Whoa. Me and those curbs, eh? Me and those curbs. It's such a balancing act though, because you have to yeet it over that first one to get a decent lap time, but maybe not that much though. There's definitely a fairly easy. There's not. If it was easy, I would do it straight away. But I know we can get well into the 44s if we just launch one through that chicane and don't die. Ghost on. Don't have to turn it off. The person that gets targeted the most in World of Tanks is me. You all lose you. You all lose your shit trying to shoot me, so you're willing to sacrifice your whole tank just to get one shot on me. Especially you, David, I've seen you. Jay used to do it as well. Jay would drive over a ridge in front of 7 tanks just to get one shot on my tank. He's learned though. I've taught him well. A good lap as well up until we screwed it up on the chicane. I'm never a kill shot, Jade. I'm never a kill shot. Nearly 50 likes by the way, folks. Anybody wants to hit? Not that there's been a lot to like. I tell you, the first 3 races, I mean, I don't know how many streams I've done of Gran Turismo, probably 400 odd streams of Gran Turismo. I have never had races like that on stream. And easily the worst, easily the worst run of races I've ever had on stream, maybe ever. I was dying inside a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't a lap. Good hairpin, no. Getting the temp on the hairpin. Struggle bus, Timmy, how we doing? You've been a member of the channel for 38 months, still here, still loving it. I appreciate that, Timmy. Did a decent run through this fucking chicane, man. I mean, it's an improvement, but still bouncing. Let me finish this lap and I'll catch up. We're nearly 2 temps up here. Done a 45.5 by hitting through your wall riding. I'm in the G70 just now, yeah. I think the 155 is probably a good bit quicker than this, given the leaderboards, Jay. I did say, Timmy, welcome in. Thank you for being a member for 38 months. Kiefsky, thank you for being a member for 37 months. And Steve Bohr, a member for 38 months as well. My word, that's a hell of a long time. I appreciate it, folks. I don't know why these are still members, but I very much appreciate the loyalty. I'll try and deliver lots of content over the next few weeks. Get in there! It's got to be up here, It's got to be up here, I cut the whole corner. You know, I said you've always been a member, something like that. Yeah, but David, if you're not doing anything on the channel, then like you certainly wouldn't blame anybody for not paying for a membership. So where does that put us in the world? 175, 42.9 though, 42.9 from Lewis. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, see that Japanese drivers put that Mazda 3 up there. I knew that Mazda 3 was okay. Bloody button doesn't work very well on there. Right, let's do a few more. think that line I took there, I think that's what we need. It was nice and smooth. Ken Scott, welcome to the stream. I see somebody saying I see somebody saying hello to. I don't see a Stuart, by the way. Steve's saying hi Stuart, welcome along, but I don't see a Stuart in the chat. And I've got it on live chat, so I don't know why I'm not seeing their comments. If there's a Stuart out there in the chat, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the 53 likes as well, folks. Well, that's probably a big part of it, David. That's definitely a big part of it, David. Yeah, people forget basically. Yeah. I know I paid an iRacing subscription for about a year before actually playing the game because it was coming out of my PayPal account, and I didn't even realise. So, but they gave the feckers about 160 quid that I wasn't even playing. Stuart just subscribed. Alright. See, Matt, the subscriptions don't come up on this part of the chat. Thank you for subscribing, Stuart. Arkeys, welcome in. Member of 38 months as well. The legend that is Arkeys. Holy moly, it's Womble Leader Racing. Yeah, real Slipstream has brought me out the woodwork. Unfortunately, we don't have the skills to match it. Can you turn a ghost on from here? I turned my actual ghost on. Display personal best ghost. Annihilated our time, by the way, folks. Just annihilated it. Oh no, we haven't. We must have the ghost setting to be on. I thought I had the ghost set to be ahead of me, but I must have the ghost set just to be on. Think about it. Yeah, we've got real Slipstream here, Arkeys, yep. Real Slipstream for all 3 races. So I don't know if you've seen there from the ghost, we've got like half a second on that fine chicane. What car are you using, Jay? You in the G7? cam in this car is ridiculous. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't mind it too much. Seeing the fact I can actually, I've got the car all the way to the edge of the screen. That's what I kind of like on the roof cam. I hate when you can only just it feels like you've just got like a little bit of a point of the nose on the screen. So I actually quite like the fact I can see the roof. But we are quite high, to be fair. But I think it's quite a high car. So Alan Evans, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. No, they're not back yet. I've always said they're coming back, but no, Ray says real slipstream as well, Arkies. Just another couple of laps, folks. Good corner. That wasn't a good corner. Well, I'd like to think, I'd love that to be the reason, Arkies, but yeah, I suspect there's some other reason for it. I don't know what, but I'll take it though. So I felt like a good turn one, but apparently it wasn't. Awful. That's a long time since Del Boy's been on, isn't it? I suspect I don't know. I'm going to guess that might probably not going to happen, but you never know. Del Boy was always more popular than me. second kerb on the chicane. On the last chicane, Jay. Oh, this one coming up. Like that. I got penalties for doing that in the races though, Jay, so... I can't actually get close, I can't even close to this 44 now. Getting slower, slower and slower. Too deep into every corner now. This corner here kills me. I do not like it at all. Do not like that corner at all. Yeah, its acceleration out of the slow corners is crazy, Arkies. That 155. Fuck off. Yeah, it's looking like the 155, yeah. Can I do that game? No, can't do that either. a decent start to the lap. I thought it was better than that, to be fair. But we're up, we're up, we're up. Grumpy, how we doing? Welcome in. See you later, mate. Right, we just need to eat this. This is my last attempt. Yeet. I done a shoey. Ah well. Right folks, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for your company. I know it was tough this morning, but maybe I think some of you are actually just enjoying the pain. We're all sadists out there, really, let's be honest. We enjoy seeing somebody suffer, but at least we got a P Womble, and I'll be back on later on for another 2.5, 3 hours, so do join me for that, and hopefully the races go a little bit better. I'll try and get this qualifying time sorted down into, so maybe try to do like a 44 or 4 or something. I'll try and get it to that. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, folks, and maybe see you on the next one. But until then, catch you later. Bye bye now.